Hi, Aquarius. Happy New Year. Thank you for being here with me. I want to say happy birthday also to some of my Aquarius this month. This reading is for January. Excuse me. This reading is for January 2021. First reading of the year. Okay. All right. I think that should take care of things. I hope that everyone is well. I hope that everyone brought the new year in with the one that they love or the ones they love, and prosperity and blessings for everybody. All right, so Aquarius, let's get into this. So of course we're gonna talk about love first. Go ahead and jump into that. All right, so looks like somebody either came back or someone wants to come back. Spirit just said, don't let it boggle your mind. Don't be boggled down with this. Don't be bogged down with this, okay? All right, so, all right, let's see. What's going on for the Aquarius? All right, 9 of Wands, yeah. All right, so you're at a place where you may be in separation from your person. You separated yourself right now energetically from maybe even communicating with this person or mixing it up with them, having sex with them, seeing them. You may have gotten out of the cycle, the roundabout that you were going in with this person. You just needed to take a step back and really evaluate if you want to release this completely, or do you want to jump back in. You may be also trying to analyze and look over your own self, your own personal philosophy about yourself and relationships and life. You may be energetically trying to learn about yourself, learn about what it is you want, how you operate, what you have been accepting, what you will accept, what you give. I mean, you're really going over a lot, in terms of you. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You don't have to be. It could be anybody here. But it's someone who you were separated from. Maybe they were non-committal. And they didn't want to take the relationship to the next level. So it's like, okay, let me just take a step back from this. All right. So that's what's going on there. All right. So your person is the 4 of Cups. So they're at a place where could be dealing with Cancer, but it could be anyone. So they understand what's before them. They understand you are the cup that has been offered before them, but they may not be taking to it, and they may be purposely sabotaging, stagnating the relationship because they know what comes after this. It's real commitment, a real title to the relationship, and maybe they just aren't ready to let maybe let the single life go or the dating life go. They aren't ready to put you before social activity and commitment, friends and family. They also may have something that they need to, in terms of emotions and feelings, they need to go and rework some early education, some early learned education. Maybe they think this way about X, Y, and Z, or about marriage, or about a husband, or about, living together. They need to go and rework that because those thoughts were formed early on in their formative years. So they need to go and you know, work that out for themselves if they choose to. They understand that with you, if they choose to go to the next level, they're gonna have to be honest. They're gonna have to be clear. They're gonna have to be concise. They're gonna have to have a level of purity in the relationship. Not that you guys are gonna stay pure and pristine and clean, but it needs to be no murkiness, no dirt. Like, let's be clear and clean. So that's what's going on here for your person. Currently between the two of you, it's the Five of Pentacles. The both of you may be feeling left out. Both of you have lack of confidence in terms of this love affair and how it can turn over for the both of you. Like, can we actually make something out of this? The great divide, the great change is here for the both of you. It's make it or break it time. And you both understand that. You or the other person feels like it just can't be, it can't go any further. We can't do this. There's heavy stagnation. And we don't have any major arcana here in the reading. So, you know, it's energy that both of you, can be changed. You know, it's changeable. Spirit is hands off here. So it's on you, your person, if you really want the change. It's not really, you know, spirit moving hell and high water to make this work or not make it work. It's really actively two people choosing to either not make it work or make it work. Okay, could be dealing with a Taurus individual. You don't have to be. Someone feels shut out, or both of you feel shut out, you know. Let's see what it is you want to say to this person, Aquarius. All right. Ooh. King of Swords. All right. So, you know, he doesn't say anything. So some of you, coming up as the Nine of Wands and the King of Swords, some of you are not talking to this person. If you have cut it off or cut it out, it was like cold turkey, no conversation, no goodbye, no F you, no nothing. It was just like quiet, silence. It's almost as if you got wise, clear about something in terms of this person and how they operate, what they do and don't do, what they say and what they did say. And you quietly cut it out. This is strategy. This is method. This is a head over heart decision. You may have love for this person, but you understand logically that you have to withdraw to maybe save yourself, save your own sanity, save your own sanity, so that, you know, this relationship, this situation didn't drive you insane. You're seeing the truth of a matter and you're seeing it clearly. All right. What does this person want to say to you? The Magician. All right. So they want to play their cards right. You know, they feel like if they play their cards right, everything will be all right. They want to make sure that they say the right thing to you to manifest the outcome that they want. What they want to say to you is that they have all the resources, or you both have all the resources to make this work. But and they also want to say to you that they have an idea of what they want to happen in this connection. But right now, it's just an idea. It's not movement. They want to say that they manifest you back, or they're trying to manifest you back, manifest some energy from you. Anything, I heard. They just want anything from you. Okay, that's all I'm getting from that. Let's see, what's your next move towards this person, Aquarius? Wow, King of Cups. I am proud of you, Aquarius. You're coming up as kings, like Aquarius. This says that your intellect is sharp, your emotions are on point, and you've got them in the bag. You've got them in balance and check. This king says, the statement for him is he is emotionally balanced. If something is balanced, then it's like this, right? It's equal, right? It's never out of line or offline, or the scale is never tipped, because you know when to draw from here and draw from here. It's like this king has a cup, has several different cups of emotions. You got the love emotion, the compassion, the lust emotion, the hatred, all of that, right? And he knows when to, I'll bring out my love, I'll bring out my compassion, I'll bring out my apathy, he knows how to stay balanced and in check. So it says your next action towards this person is to be very balanced in terms of your emotions. You're not going to, and this king also doesn't show their emotions. It's almost like still waters run deep. Like you're not saying much, because what for? You came up as two kings. It's almost as if you're saying to this person, why would I? Why should I? You come to me. You come correct to me. And then I'll reciprocate whatever I feel I want to reciprocate. And it's not a stance of arrogance, but I feel like maybe in dealing with this person, you feel like you need to have, or you will have, for some of you, you will have a lot of strategy. You're going to be very strategic in dealing with this person, because when you were forthcoming and you were an open book, you didn't get the desired outcome. All right? So I'm proud of you, Aquarius. I'm proud of seeing this energy of where, you're standing in your truth, and you are just being balanced, fair, and also the King of Swords is fair. So you're not being unfair, and you're being very emotionally balanced. Very good. Very good. What's the next? What is the question? I can't remember what the question is. Okay. What's the next action towards Aquarius? I was so happy for Aquarius, I lost my whole train of thought. That's crazy. Wow. 8 of Cups. All right. So this could talk about your person's next action is abandonment, is walking away, is soul searching, is having the courage to return. So this card also talks about having the courage to leave also. I think your approach to them puts them in a place of where they're going to have to really get honest with themselves, have to be courageous and diving deep in terms of soul searching, in terms of cycles that they continuously go through. You could be dealing with a Piscean person. Doesn't have to be, it could be anybody. Yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say about that. Your person, you either abandon them, they abandon you. Okay, well, first of all, you guys aren't talking. So, all right, I'll pull one more card on that. What is the Eight of Cups? The Ten of Wands. Okay, so they might just leave it all. Okay, so they could either be having the courage to put it all on the line, or they could have the courage to just leave it all behind. Wow, that rhymed. Right. All right. So I don't know. They might just choose to go in a different direction. Aquarius. All right. Your person is clearly emotionally immature. Okay. All right. You came up as two kings. Okay, on your side. And this person just has a lot of fluctuating energy. Your person chooses, okay, I'm going to leave it all behind and I'm going to go in a new direction. But I can't leave Aquarius because I understand this is a significant relationship and it's significant to me and it's profound and it's a perfect union and I'm thinking about them. I'm obsessively thinking about them. And I can't get them off my brain. And I'm also waiting for them to return to me because I feel like if I think about them obsessively, and I've done it in the past, they return to me. They reached out to me. They talked to me. So this person is going to take a very passive, aggressive, or just a passive attitude towards the relationship, towards you. Look, Aquarius, this person understands who and what you are to them. We saw that in the Four of Cups. But this person just doesn't have the courage to be all that they need to be for you. You have to do what you will with this energy. The reason why Spirit didn't bring out the major arcana here, and it's 3 on your person's side, none on your side. Only after I pulled several cards. It's because Spirit wants you to understand this is really on you, Aquarius. I mean, you can choose to jump back into this, or you can just choose to walk away. It's almost as if Spirit is saying, we're with you either way. But, life is about choices. And Spirit is like, hey, you can do what you want here. But they're giving you the jump or the knowledge of what your person is about. They're about back and forth, in and out, non-committal, immature energy. And the honesty, the brutal honesty is that you can't change that. Nothing can. This person has to decide to change. And hopefully if they ever do, maybe you're still available, maybe you're not. But I'm showing you, Aquarius. Let's get it, I'll use a different deck. So maybe we'll get some repeating messages here. Let's get a potential outcome here. Aquarius, just stay stay focused on you. Stay in that kingly energy. Man, that's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, as a reader, you normally don't see that. You see back and forth and pettiness on both sides. But it's like Aquarius is like, I'm going to take the super high road. High road. I'm on a mountain out here. I'm not even on a road. I'm in the clouds, baby. Let's see. What is the outcome in terms of this love affair? What's the outcome for Aquarius for this love affair? What's the outcome? All right, these want to flip out. All right. Wow. The bottom of the deck, the Devil card. I knew he was going to show up because this is the 15 card. 1 and 5 is 6. 6 is about what? Choices. We just had that whole long spiel about choices. Aquarius is saying that the outcome here is you can move forward. There'll be movement forward in a new direction, new possibilities, maybe even new business, new prospects. And then somebody's gonna get left behind. And it's gonna cause them a lot of extreme grief and low energy. And this might be just also a warning that this is low energy, low vibrating energy, Aquarius. This person could be vibrating low, and you have chosen to align yourself with low vibrating energy. So you'll get the back and forth, the in and out, the hot and cold, the ghost you this week, talking to you next week, ghost you again. And you get the roller coaster because this is what this person has to offer. And you really can't get upset or bogged down with the why and the what for and the how come, because you just have to say, hey, this person is vibrating low. This is all they have to offer me until they choose to vibrate on a higher plane, a higher existence of knowledge of self. And if they don't want to do that, you know, I know what I'm getting myself into. Go into everything at least knowing. You know you're dealing with an F-boy, F-girl. Know what you got to play those games with them if you want to. If you don't want to do that, then don't choose to play the game. Life is about choices. You get the devil here in the bottom of the deck. The devil energy just doesn't jump on your back and ride you. No, it has to be an active choice you choose to align yourself with. And then that's when you get stuck and bound. The devil energy specifically says, make sure you're not choosing the path to entrapment. Operative word, choosing. You know, it's a choice. Make sure you're not choosing the path towards entrapment. So heavy stuff, Aquarius, in terms of just reiterating. I think you know this about this particular person. Oh yeah, the relationship could be heavily sexual, if not just, you know, all about sex. I think there's a real connection here because the lovers did show up, but this person is vibrating so low that they can't even look up to see the lovers. Just an analogy. they can't look up to see that this is a significant relationship, union, a divine union. They don't, they feel it. They don't allow themselves to understand it, to stand in it, to overstand it, to be knowledgeable about it. They don't want that. And you can't force it down their throats. Know what you're getting yourself into. Choose wisely. All right. Make sure you're not choosing the path to entrapment. All right. So let's get some cards for career and finance, and then we're going to close this out. All right. Thank you, Lord. Blessing us with for career and finance. Again. All right. Very nice. Very nice. All right, very nice. All right. So Aquarius, so the only warning here in career and finance is make sure that, so you get the devil again in a different deck. So you get the devil twice now. But now in career and finance, it's saying something a little bit different. Just make sure that your choices are not too extravagant, because where will it lead you? Down a path of entrapment. All right. So you want to make sure that your choices are not too extravagant in terms of maybe your finances and in career. Make sure that you aren't overzealous or wanting that new, that promotion and that new job, not fully knowing what you're committing yourself to. Maybe you're committing yourself to 80 hours a week of work. Is that possible? I've never worked anything like that. Anyway, yeah, so make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Okay, make sure, because you are the Empress, there's going to be growth. There's fertility here. You've built something up from nothing, and now you're at a place of moving away from what you deemed as home or home base, and now you're moving and branching out. You're planning. You are planning to move, to make some great move, to make a choice to things are coming to you. You're planning with some income, or some income is coming to you, and you're going to make some big plans with it. And it says, yes, go with that, because there's going to be a happy surprise, or maybe even a new person, but definitely a happy surprise here, to where it makes you my boss bitch, the executive. You can actually Google the Queen of Swords, and it'll tell you she's the executive. She's the person who makes the choices. She does the hiring and the firing. She is over things. She is, she's been through so much that she is a good leader, because she was firstly a good follower. She knows what it is on both ends of that. She understands that every opinion is valid. It doesn't mean that it's true or that we have to take it on as our own. It just means it's valid, because it's coming from a human being, an individual, and we have to respect opinion. Okay, so she makes a really good leader, boss bitch. She makes good decisions. Business is going to look good for you because you're making good decisions. Make sure you're not being too extravagant in these decisions, maybe with money. But however you slice it and dice it, very good reading in terms of career and finance. The boss bitch is here. I am proud of you, Aquarius. You got the King and Queen of Swords here, both on your part. Aquarius, if you feel like you want to get your own personal reading, go over to the website, book there. I think I've got the New Year's special going on. I'm thinking, what we're going to do 30% off the readings or something like that. Yeah, we'll call it 30% off the readings. They'll already be discounted. You just go ahead, click book. If you don't need an extensive reading, but you got a question or two, you can always text the number below. Text your question to the number below. Pay for your question, receive the answer to your question all on your mobile device. Take advantage of that, Aquarius. Many blessings to you, Aquarius. Happy New Year. Happy birthday. You guys are rocking. I mean, your energy is rocking. Okay, Aquarius. Choices. All right. Take care. Blessings.